Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome in. Today we are going to play with these dark color Poscas. I'm going to do a little swatch, see what they look like, and then I'm going to add them to a page and see what they look like on there. So if you're interested in that, stick around. Okay, I've got the Poscas in this, just this glass that I got from Hobby Lobby. These are very large Poscas compared to a regular size. These are it says 1.8 to 2.5 millimeters. They are very big. Let me grab a regular Posca here. What I call a regular Posca. This is a regular Posca. That says 1 millimeter, I guess. Lots of Japanese writing on there, so. But look at the difference in the size. And like, I have another set that are the glitter ones, and they are like the regular size. And they both have like this little skinny nib on them. And I've complained about Posca for a while, because I like that the nib is little so you can get in a small spot. But I don't like, if you color with it, I don't like it. But putting accents on your paper, I've been doing that a lot. So I have been liking them more. But we're going to swatch them out, and then we're going to put them on a page. The colors we have here are white, ochre, ruby red, cacao brown, raspberry, deep gray, English green, and Persian blue. And these are not primed. I did this just in case you've never seen Poscas before. Give them a little shake. You can't really see on this one because it's white, I suppose. But you just push down on it until the paint starts to come out. And you'll start seeing it. It'll be difficult on this one though. There we go. We've got the white coming out. And I colored this with like dark gray or something like that just so we could see it. Ooh. You know, I thought I did do a little color up here when I did a haul, and these were included in it. But that's pretty good right there, don't you think? And I can still make pretty small dots. I think I like the big ones. Let's put that up there. Huh. I might like the big ones better than the little ones. But that's that. Let's see. Let's get ochre. That'll be easier to see. See, the nib is white. So let's just give it a little shake, shake, shake. And then you just have to prime it. I'm not sure you can see that part. It's starting to come down. See how it works there? You just keep going, and we're starting to get some color on the page. There we go. Ooh. I like that one too. That is ochre. Nice, nice. I didn't think I would like these that well. The name is also on the pen. I didn't say that before. This doesn't have all that Japanese writing on it like these do. I don't know why it's different. I'm not that up on the Posca company. But give it a little shake. You see that one's white. This is the reason I was going to do this off camera, but I just wanted to show, just in case Somebody's watching that's never had Posca before. That's lovely. I like that. And I'm just using, let me show you what I'm using. This is just a mixed media book from Hobby Lobby. It's their brand. Cacao Brown. See, it's right here. And I guess that's the color number. Is that right? Yep. Because there's one on there too. All right. Give a little shake, shake, shake. Go a little faster here with this process now. I think you got it. It's almost there. Oh, that's a nice brown. Yeah, when I got these, I saw how big the nib was, and I was like, oh no. But actually, yay. This is the raspberry one, and that's this one right here. We'll still give it a little shake. Lovely. Yeah, I feel like if you try to color with these, they peel up your paper, and that was my complaint with them. This is deep gray. But they're not actually, I don't think they're meant for that. I think they are meant just for, like, accents, I suppose. I could be all kinds of wrong about that, but that's my experience that I get with them when I try to color with them, is they will peel up the paper. But they're good for accents for sure. Deep gray, that's nice. And English green, number 83. I love these colors. Everything that I got in the haul video has this kind of color palette with it. That video will have came out before this one. We're almost there. Come on, English gray, you can do it. There we go. And you don't have to prime them every time like that. You just got to get them going. That is very lovely as well. And then last but not least, Persian blue. Yeah, I like the colors. This did not fade, which is good. Sometimes you'll have that when you're trying to put white dots on something, and it'll look really good when you first do it, and then it kind of just bleeds into whatever color it is, and then it's no longer. At best, it's a gray dot. I'm shaking you. I'm very sorry about that. It's coming down. All right. Okay, one thing I'm looking at, I like that one too. Look at the caps. They're pretty close to the actual color. So they did a pretty good job with that. I would say they did an excellent job with that, showing, well, white's white. Showing the color on the lid, because, you know, sometimes it's completely off. But let me grab the book and I'll show you what we're going to do. Okay, this is the Celebrations coloring book by Thomas Kinkade Studios. And if you've not seen one of these kind of books before, you will get the painting by Thomas Kinkade on the left side. Then you get the line art on the right side. And everybody, literally everybody, has trouble coloring these. They're popular books to have, but not to color in from what I've seen. But I decided I was going to do Mona. I have never seen this movie. But because there's so much green, I thought she would be a lot easier. So this is my progress on it so far. And what I have learned is some of the little tiny details, you just have to go over them and not worry about them at the beginning. So like up in here, she's got some yellow flowers. Let me pull you in a little bit so you can see better. There's yellow and pink flowers up in here. And I want to kind of dot in this area to give the illusion of that color. So let's use the yellow and see how that does. By dot, I mean like this. We'll put some over here. Just all willy-nilly, it's all fine. That shows up pretty good. And then we're going to use the raspberry. I've got some pink flowers down here, but that's colored pencil and I want it to stick out more. So I thought these would be good. That's pretty good. That's what I'm looking for. Let's add some pink over here. This is definitely gonna work. And this is going over top of colored pencil and watercolor is what's going on here. And see, there's a lot of it down here. And this looks like not that great, but I think putting the little dots in there is gonna be helpful to give it a little bit more character, if you will. And I'm not putting them down for any rhyme or reason. I'm just putting them down. And one other color that we're definitely going to be using is the white. Because there is some white flowers down here. Just try not to put them on top of the pink. That's not going to be great. Or the raspberry, I suppose that's the color. I usually do my dots in threes. I don't know why. Usually they look a lot more cohesive if I do it that way. Just dot, dot, dot. Add a few more pink ones. Again, trying to be careful not to go over top of what I just did. I'm great at smearing everything, and I'm really surprised that I have not done that yet. And let's add some yellow. I think you get the picture of where I'm going with this. I'm gonna do a lot more, but I'm not gonna make you sit here and watch me put dots on a paper. But I'm gonna put some of it up in here and over in here, just to give it that flower look like this one's got. But yeah, that's my plan for the rest of this page. And that is my first impressions of the Posca Dark Colours and the bigger barrel. Of course, you get more product that way too. So if you've been thinking about getting some Poscas, these are a pretty good set to get if this is your aesthetic of colors back here. Pretty good. But yeah, that's about it, y'all. If you stuck around this far in the video, I appreciate you very much. And I hope you have a wonderful morning or afternoon or evening or wherever you are in the world when you're listening to this. Until next time, bye.